So I'm here with Andy. He's going to take us for a tour around the Motorist. So thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
It's been a while since I came last time, and a lot has changed.
But I think the last time you were around, you kind of did a quick showcase around the restaurant area and then the room upstairs, but you didn't get into the newest bit, which you can probably see around there, being the store. And that's only been open for like roughly 2 weeks right now, so everything is still yet kind of fresh inside, so not a lot has been revealed yet. But as you can see, this wall here will be the home for the 50 Club. The first 50 members of the Motorist Club will be having their photos of their actually pride and joys sitting on this wall.
Oh, that's so cool.
So yeah, I think that's coming very soon in April, so we should have more info on that as soon as we officially launch it.
You've had a lot of interest though, I guess.
We do have a lot of interest. It's been something really great so far, and as mentioned, this wall is kind of the perfect canvas. Yeah, nothing drastically changed in the restaurant, maybe just the layout that's been slightly. What we changed is the comfy area.
Yeah.
So this is now known as the comfy area. So basically, you can enjoy coffee, discuss about cars.
Yeah.
And during
I
the
really
week,
like
maybe
this
if you
space.
feel doing some work, like I found you here before.
Yeah.
It's basically doing some work for YouTube. So
yeah,
it's a nice area. The interesting bit is what comes next, which is the store.
Yeah, which is what we're here for.
Exactly. It's
the
like
updated Motorist Tour 2.0. Wow, it does look really cool in here.
We store quite a few things here. As you might see, the Hoxton beer, Jeremy Clarksons Beer, is flying off the shelves, literally.
That was a full shelf when I
walked
walked in.
That was a full shelf this morning. Luckily, we have some more over there as well.
Oh wow! Yeah, you don't have to go all the way to Diddley Squat to get that then.
Exactly. We are one of the official retailers for it as well, and we just stocked this morning James May's gin.
Really?
So if you come this way.
Do you know what? I didn't see that when I walked in.
Yeah, we have.
No way.
So that's something that was
so cool.
literally stocked this morning. So
James May's gin.
Exactly.
So James, if you're watching this, there's an advert here. So send me some money. Yeah. He won't be. Yeah. And you've got some cars in here, which is crazy.
This was the first car that actually got lifted.
Yeah.
And since this was not fully ready yet, it was just a car on a stand, and people just questioned it, like, why?
I did remember seeing it actually.
So yeah, it was a really good post. I remember we had about, let's say, 20-30 comments mentioning why. So it was yet to be revealed at that point. So it was just a random TSR that was floating. But as you can see, we stock quite a few things, and if we go the other way around, look, we have an Aston Martin there as well.
And whose cars are these? Are these for sale, or are they owned
for sale
by the
They're
Motorist?
Just on display, they're owned by the Motorist, basically.
Right.
So
it's one hell of a way to display your car.
Exactly. I mean, it's interesting. We stock anything from tea, as you might see there, to cakes, and we have biscuits, we have chutneys, and then we even have pasta. If we come this way, something which is currently the latest addition to the store, it's the toy section.
I clocked this on the way in. I saw all the Porsches.
Definitely,
immediately drawn to the Playmobil.
I mean, they need to be car themed, don't they?
Yeah, they do, 100%.
And it's not done yet. That's only like a very small section of the toys, basically, that we're gonna have in.
Yeah.
And it will soon be probably twice as big, I think. Even as a minimum, it's gonna be twice as big as that.
Also, this centerpiece in the middle, you've got a milk float.
We do have a milk float as well.
With a dog playing chess with what looks like this original Stig.
It looks to be the Stig. It's not truly the Stig, as you may see. We also have some car care products.
Yeah.
We stock Squidding products here as well. This staff's favorite, it's the pick and mix. So if we just take a few steps back, you can see here.
I can see why it's their favourite.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Really good. And you've got the garage still where it was. That's still, but you've got your viewing window.
And as you mentioned before, we still have
this is cool. You need a sofa down here or something.
I think it would be cool, you know, just have your car
inside. You can have your coffee and just look out all this.
Yeah, but as mentioned, we love classics. Like we have a Volkswagen Beetle, we have a nice classic Alpha, and even a Dodge pickup truck, an American one in the back. It's a good mixture of cars as well. I take the photos for what you see on the socials, and it's always interesting. Like coming to work, you don't know what you'll expect.
No.
Like last week there was all modern cars, and now it's all classics.
Yeah.
So it's always good to kind of see the mixture that we kind of go through. As you can see, like we have some of the motorist merchandise on this side as well.
Yeah.
Anything from cups to bottles to T-shirts that you can see in the back. You
literally
probably
have
can't see it right now, but there's a massive wall of Hot Wheels behind you.
Yes.
And it's not one, it's actually two of them here, which are full of Hot Wheels right now. But yeah,
and they're flying out.
They're flying Hot Wheels. I love Hot Wheels. I bought two the other day.
Yeah,
So,
I do. I always look for my car. Never found it yet. So
Well, what car do you
Cayman S 987.
I think Matchbox makes that, that's why.
That's probably why.
Yeah, exactly. Hot Wheels.
If you see one, then you know who to
we'll
come
let
to.
you know. But yeah, I think we should go
Yeah,
outside
so
and
yeah,
have a look.
we'll head outside now and have a look and see what's going on out there. Today they're hosting around 50 minis, would you say?
I think 50,
there's probably about 50 out there now.
Maybe more.
But there is some very interesting cars. We've seen a Challenge Stradale come into the car park. There's some amazing things. So we'll head on out now and see what's out there. Yeah.
Nice and cold.
Yeah, like we said, there's lots of minis out here. Lots of minis. So is it a specific mini owners club meet today?
Exactly. It's just basically the owners club decided to book some spots for the day, and that's why we think the Saturdays and not the Sundays. While Sundays are basically right now just coffee and cars every single Sunday, unless we have something like Bangers and Cash, for example.
Yeah, which was here last Sunday, wasn't it?
Exactly. So that will
huge event.
It was
huge event.
It was definitely a big event.
Yeah.
We had. I won't necessarily mention the numbers just because I'm not sure on them.
Yeah.
But there were quite a few people. Let's say a few thousand.
Yes.
Sure.
Oh, definitely.
But
I saw the queues.
Yeah, we know the.
What I would describe this place as, really, it's like a moving car show, isn't it? Because if you turn up in the morning and get parked up and have a walk round, go inside for a coffee, come back out, the whole place has changed.
Oh,
people
exactly,
people have come and gone, and everything's mixed up.
Well,
and you've just got. I mean, look what have we got down here? We've got a 2CV van next to a mini.
So that 2CV van, it was actually featured on our socials. So you can see it on our website, Facebook, and Instagram on a series called Behind the Wheel.
Yes.
This is something that I really love doing, and is basically choosing a unique car.
Yeah.
Every Sunday, at usually 10 o'clock in the morning, there's something unique that gets featured. This was one of them.
And you can't get more unique than that, really, can you?
No, I kind of doubt that we'll see another one exactly like that.
It's fantastic.
And we have a drift car there as well.
Wow.
So that's exclusive JDM that will soon be hosting a show with us as well.
Yeah. Yeah, you often have a car outside the front. Is that usually someone that might be hosting an event with you? Do they get in touch and say they're able to get a parking spot?
Move in the Arnage once everyone kind of leaves.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it kind of got delivered today, so we can get it inside because it's going to be a showpiece until the event actually happens. One thing I would like to mention is we always recommend people to behave when they arrive on the venue and when they leave the venue.
Yeah.
Just because there's no need for burnouts, there's no need for really silly acceleration. So I think if we keep it nice and steady, because it's a car meet at the end of the day, it's not a drag race.
No.
So there's no need for people to leave in a...
You're not going to impress anyone, are you?
Exactly.
Yeah. And we've got a rally car. Incredible.
I mean, wow, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've been like numerous times on a Sunday. I've done so many videos. People on my channel are probably sick to death of me walking around here, but every single video is different because of the diversity of the cars.
Exactly.
And the fact you keep changing the place constantly.
Exactly.
It makes endless content for me. Have you got any plans with this area? So obviously this is like quite boggy, not boggy.
So
boggy's not the right word, but it's a gravel area,
It only becomes an issue when there's a really high amount of rain.
Yeah.
But usually it's actually really fine. And we can't really change much about this due to all the regulations that we have to follow.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna stay kind of right as it is. But we have plans in the future, if we will be allowed, obviously, to make it better. I can't really mention what will happen, but the Motorist is always improving and growing. You're
like this,
surrounded by cars.
This kind of shows the extent of your average Sunday at the Motorist.
Exactly.
It's just incredible. And it's a really good atmosphere, really good atmosphere. That's what I love about it. Everyone's just here, just for the same purpose. Everyone just loves
We all love
cars,
cars.
and it's to
That's
celebrate
why we're
cars,
here.
and
Yeah,
no one
exactly.
judges anyone. I've turned up in my mucky Golf Mark 6 GTI and parked it right in the prime spot outside. No one cares, and no one's going to be angry about it. I want to say an absolutely massive thank you for showing me around today, showing us all the new stuff that you've changed, and yeah, just it's been a brilliant day, and the weather's actually turned out okay. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video taking you around the Motorist Hub and everything that's changed since my first visit. So if you have enjoyed this video, if you please make sure you give it a like and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already for plenty more videos like this one to come. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.